each way odds. I thought you could play him each way and hope that he finishes in the top 3 and you could get your money back. So 10 on top for me in Rock DJ. From the 1, Cantilever finally broke through last start, but the form on the board prior to that reads up quite well as well. Running minors behind Westbound, who's now a Saturday Ascot winner, and also Belvedere Rock, who looks a progressive type, but I don't think he's a horse that you want to be hitting the front with too early, as he can have a little bit of a think about it from what we've seen. The 9, Special Plan, had excuses last start. She's been the money horse. Anticipate they'll look to ride her a bit closer in running here today and potentially even try and find the top. And the 2, Black Sands, so I thought was a step in the right direction last start. Hit the line nicely. Will need a race run to suit, but he's certainly looking for the mile now at this stage of the preparation. Very open race. I thought it was just about a field leg of the quaddie if you were getting involved. 10, 1, 9 and 2 my numbers here. But Rock DJ, he's run 16 minors over the course of his career. Goes around an each way quote. You can have something on him to win and a bit extra on him to place, and hopefully you can make a $1 or 2.
10, 1, 9 and 2 here for Riley Morgan in what is quite an open race on today's card. Race number 5, the Ocean Air Handicap, over the 1,600 metres, the mile here. He is with Rock DJ, 650, 225 the place there with the tab fixed market. Be My Bell continues to be our favourite, now into $3.30. Was the last start winner. Hoping to get the job done here, but as Riley suggests, if you are a quaddie punter, hopefully we can find you some value here in this leg, and you are still alive there. 20 seconds remaining until the scheduled start time. We best hand you up to Darren McCauley for the call.
And in that previous event, Diamondo having its second run back in the campaign. Now coming up into the stalls, Best Result. So there's still 2 or 3 just down there in the bottom of the chute at the 1,600. Yelling Up Girl, one of those. Diamondo remaining out as well. Troy Turner in the saddle. Troy looking to go race to race after the impressive return of the local 4-year-old Southland. And now Be My Bell coming along. The favourite here comes up. Be My Bell. Diamondo would appear to be the last of them. Starter's made his way across towards the ladder. Craig Jupp with the button. Diamondo goes in and the light has begun flashing. Set for a start. They're off and they're racing. Oh, a patchy start. Conservative Miss. Best Result missed it terribly. Right out the back early. First to get going, Yelling Up Girl, burning across, and will head off the favourite Be My Bell as they go into the first corner. Coming across, Special Plan. Blitz is fourth, followed then by Rock DJ. Noble Donna back there, but the speed is on from Diamondo. Conservative Miss picking up ground. Black Sands right back there with Cantilever and tacking on after walking out of the gates. Last of all is Best Result as they work along the back in the direction of the 1,000, and Yelling Up Girl just ambling along in front for Whittington, shows the way, does it well. A length and a half clear. Running second, Be My Bell. Special Plan third. Over on the rails next of all is Blitz with a length and a half further back, Rock DJ. They've clapped the pace on once again as they gallop out onto the side nearing the 700. Over on the rails, Conservative Miss back there in the field with Noble Donna, and over on the outside around them, Black Sands went forward up in front of Diamondo. Best Result relegated to last is Cantilever. Well, Yelling Up Girl is certainly giving them something to catch. They come up towards the 450. Yelling Up Girl, Whittington sitting there quietly, led by 2 lengths. Be My Bell now stoked up to come after this leader. In behind them came Special Plan, Blitz the rail, and then Rock DJ to the outside, followed further back Black Sands, Cantilever at the 200 mark, and Yelling Up Girl still a length and a half to Be My Bell, wanting to lay in. Over on the outside, Special Plan, Blitz gets up near the rail, 50 to go. Yelling Up Girl in front. Be My Bell trying to rally, but it'll hold on. Yelling Up Girl. Yelling Up Girl beat home Be My Bell. Third, Special Plan. Fourth, Blitz. They were followed then by Noble Donna. Cantilever from the back of the field has made up some ground from Rock DJ. Diamondo. Further back behind them came Black Sands. Best Result finished second from last, and the tail ender, Conservative Miss. Yelling Up Girls, the winner, number 6, Alicia Whittington for Albie Botel. Has landed the prize here. and wins for the first time in 854 days. It has been a while since the mare won her maiden. She's now 2 from 27. Yelling Up Girl, the Playing God mare from Salsify for the Botel stable, has led and led them at a pretty good gallop too for the majority of the race. 138.12. She defeats Be My Bell, Kira Yule, 9 third special plan, 4th in 7 blitz, 6.397, 3/4 of a length by 1 length the margins. For the Botel family, she's a Playing God 6-year-old mare out of a daughter of Grand Lodge and Salsify. But it has been a long, long time since she saluted the judge. She's back in winning form this afternoon. 4th run for the stable and holding the favourite Be My Bell at bay by Lean Mean Machine, trained by Sean Rains, ridden by Kira Yule, and 3rd home was Special Plan by Shalar from Highly Secret, trained by Kim Tilker and ridden by Jeff Sang. Race 6, the Active Plumbing Handicap over the 14.07, 3 D'Amber, the late one of 6 Cavallo Red coming out here a few moments ago on Vet's advice. 3 and 6, the scratchings. Tessa Daly's down in the yard, and she's down there with winning trainer Albie Botel, and the drought is over for the mare.
Thanks, Darren. Catching up with Albie Botel. Well, maybe 854 days since this mare won last, but not under your care, Albie. It doesn't take too long for them to get a win under their belt. Congratulations here. Talk to me about her, because you've had to work her out, and you're up to the 1,600 metres as well today.
Yeah. I got her from Neville, and he did tell me that they found out that's how she might like to race. That might be her pattern, but we got a little bit messed up with a couple of her first 2 runs. Like, probably when your mare, little fella, rode her that day, you know, she was only a bee's knee from winning that day. So, and then the other day, the first time Austin got knocked down, or had a little bit of bad luck. But we've had to take her home and have a little mess around with them, you know what I mean? And I tell you what, she's a long way off. Her coat is a long way from being even 60%, if you ask me. But she's works well and is doing everything right. So, and my little man RJ, my little work right, he just keeps telling me, man, this horse goes good, So, and I think that's just what we needed.
That must fill you plenty of confidence, as well as getting a win under your belt with plenty of progression still to come. But talk to me about the ride. Alicia Whittington, we chatted off camera. She's had a few wins with you now, and the plan today was to lead?
Oh, yeah, if we could, but I wanted an easy lead, and she got that, It just all fell into place. When you get those sort of leads, you got to use them, and she used it 100% today. She got it easy, and that little mare just bowled along in front. Over at the half mile, you said to yourself, well, catch me if you can, and she did it, and boxed at the end. She gave everything at the end, so she could be all right. She could go on a little bit, this horse. I mean, she's gutsy. She's a Playing God, eh?
That's it. Where do you see her ideal distance range then? 12 up to 16 today. Should get further?
Oh, yeah, she'll get 18. I think she'll be better, But as I said to Alicia, if we can get her to lead today and get her up past, up to 18, even 19, which is coming up, well, Geraldton lends itself really good to these sort of horses that run on pace and even lead like that and dictate terms. You can have a hard job running them down on this course. It really plays well for that type of horse, and I've been looking for one for a long time, and she's come along, and I'm just hoping that things keep on panning out,
Great result here, Albie. Well done. We can't wait to see the heights you're able to gain with her.
Thank you very much, Tess.
There's Albie Botel, and here's Alicia Whittington.
Thanks, Tess. Catching up with Alicia Whittington. Alicia, congratulations on the win. It looked as though there was a set plan coming in with this man today, and it paid off.
Yeah, it paid off nicely. The Botel team have got her in good order. The plan was to let her jump and bowl in front, and she did exactly that. We didn't get taken on, which was nice for her to settle out in front. And obviously the step up and trip suits her as well. And I think she'll probably even get further.
So she did want to still pull a little bit at the front of the field in running. What was going through your head top of the straight when you'd established a bit of a break on the rest of the field? Did you think she was travelling well enough to hold them off?
Yeah, she was travelling nicely. She's quite light-mouthed, so they didn't want to upset her. But she was happy and she was cruising. So good on the Botel team, and appreciate the support.
It's nice to get a result for Albie as well, who's been a big supporter of yours since you've touched down here in WA.
Yeah, he's made me feel at home. Botel team from the get-go I've landed here. They've continued the word and carried on supporting me, so it's nice.
Let's go get a photo, Alicia. Congratulations on the win.
There's Alicia Whittington combining with Albie Botel and Yelling Up Girl breaking through here today, breaking that very long drought, but potentially one to look out for as the distances continue to lengthen. 6, 3, 9 and 7 were the numbers here out of the Ocean Air Handicap over the mile.
Light has begun flashing. Set for a start. They're off and they're racing. Oh, a patchy start. Conservative missed. Best result. Missed it terribly. Right out the back early. First to get going. Yelling Up Girl. Burning across and will head off the favourite Be My Bell as they go into the first corner. Coming across Special Plan. Blitz is fourth. Followed then by Rock DJ. Noble Donna back there, but the speed is on from Diamondo. Conservative missed picking up ground. Black Sands right back there with Cantilever and tacking on after walking out of the gates. Last of all is Best Result. As they work along the back in the direction of the 1,000 and Yelling Up Girl just ambling along in front for Whittington, shows the way, does it well. A length and a half clear. Running second, Be My Bell. Special Plan third. Over on the rails next of all is Blitz with a length and a half further back. Rock DJ. They've clapped the pace on once again as they gallop out onto the side nearing the 700. Over on the rails, Conservative Miss back there in the field with Noble Donna, and over on the outside around them Black Sands went forward up in front of Diamondo. Best Result relegated to last is Cantilever. Well, Yelling Up Girl is certainly giving them something to catch. They come up towards the 450. Yelling Up Girl. Whittington sitting there quietly, led by 2 lengths. Be My Bell now stoked up to come after this leader. In behind them came Special Plan, Blitz the rail, and then Rock DJ to the outside, followed further back Black Sands, Cantilever at the 200 mark, and Yelling Up Girl still a length and a half to Be My Bell, wanting to lay in. Over on the outside, Special Plan, Blitz gets up near the rail, 50 to go. Yelling Up Girl in front. Be My Bell trying to rally, but it'll hold on. Yelling Up Girl. Yelling Up Girl beat home Be My Bell. Third Special Plan. Fourth Blitz. They were followed then by Noble Donna. Cantilever from the back of the field has made up some ground from Rock DJ. Diamondo. Further back behind them came Black Sands. Best Result. Finished second from last, and the tail ender Conservative Miss.